Hello and welcome in, everybody. Hopefully you're having a great Wednesday here. We've got some Leagues Cup. Necaxa versus Atlanta United. Let's go Atlanta. That's who we're cheering for tonight. Polls out there. Who do you think is going to win this one, Necaxa or Atlanta United? Should be a good one. The other matches so far for Leagues Cup have been pretty good. Columbus Crew went up 2-0 on now I can't remember who Toluca. Then Toluca came back and actually ended up winning in penalties. Montreal wins in penalties against Leon. Puebla kills NYCFC. Tigres kills Houston. LAFC lose to Mazatlan in penalties. And then Pachuca. So really, it is all pointing to Liga MX right now for the Leagues Cup. But hopefully that changes tonight. I want to see Atlanta win. I hope that you all too. Already, Angus, normal, thank you for stopping in. Thank you for being here already this evening. Hopefully you're having a good week. Week's been pretty good. It's very, very hot here in West Virginia. And I'm ready for it to cool down a little bit. For the starting lineups before we get started here, I'm going to butcher a lot of these guys' names, so Necaxa fans, I'm so sorry. I really am. Insani is in goal. I think that's how you say it. Calderon, Jacob, Martinez on the back line for them with Perez, Andred, De Buen, and Palvicino, Palvicino, maybe is how you say it. I'm terrible with it. Rosero, Cambindo, and Sanchez up top for Necaxa. So I don't know much about them. I know that they're a pretty decent side there for Liga MX. So, and we know how Atlanta's doing. We know that they're not great. Oh, that's awesome, Angus. Your son's apartment in Salt Lake City. Well, I hope that you're having a good time there. That's awesome. That is a city that I would like to go to. What's up, Sky? How are you? Thanks for stopping in. For Atlanta, we have Jamal up top with Brennan, Moranchuk, and Almiron there in the midfield, the attacking midfield. And then Muyumba and Slish there in the defensive mid slots with Almiron, Almador, not Almiron. Almiron we already talked about. Amador, Williams, Gregerson, and Hernandez there on the back line with our big, bald goalie, Braguzan. Hopefully he has a great night tonight. Normal, he did. Oh, wow. I'm surprised that he left. But at the same time, if Liverpool are getting Isak, Liverpool have had a great transfer window. That's all I'm saying. What's up, Benny? How are you? Yes, you all did. It was very sad. What's going on, man? What's going on with San Diego right now? Normal, you're waiting for the Orlando match. You think Orlando's going to win? They're playing against Pumas. That's going to be a tough one. Pumas is good. Yeah, hopefully, Sky, hopefully you're feeling better and everything, man. Glad you're here, though. Yeah, so other games tonight, Inter Miami and Atlas are playing. We already talked about Pumas and Orlando City. Minnesota United and I always mess up this team's name. Querétaro, maybe? I'm terrible with it. Querétaro, maybe? I'm terrible with them. I'm sorry, Liga MX fans. I really am. America versus Real Salt Lake, and then the Timbers versus San Luis. So, pretty good matchups tonight, too. You're just watching for the vibes, normal? Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. So right now they're showing the flashbacks to 2023 Leagues Cup and 2024 Leagues Cup, the final there. Cucho, I miss watching Cucho. I really do. I know that I'm not really a Columbus fan, but it was always fun watching him. What's up, Gracie? How are you? How's things going today for you? I know you're getting ready to go to the Herediano match. Sam, time to lose. Wow, Sam. Hey, Orlando's going to lose tonight too, pal. Gracie, you're saying Necaxa 3-1. What, Gracie? What do you hate about the MLS app? I know that it's bad. Let me fix something here. I feel like my camera is. There we go. Maybe that's. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Sky, you hope Atlas takes care of business in Miami? I don't know about that. I think Miami wins that game. I think we all would feel that way though. But I think Miami's got that one. You're watching Bournemouth? Wow. Who are they playing against right now, Sam? Yeah, Gracie, I'm the same way. I always get, oh, Miami is getting ready to go live. Yeah, I do too. And I don't have them as my favorite team. Zarat, how are you? Thanks for stopping in. How's your day going? St. Louis is playing Villa. Okay. Oh, you're playing Man United. Where? I wonder where that game is at. Where's that game at? Uh, oh, it's at Soldier Field. Okay, so that's in Chicago. That's pretty cool. How are you, Angel? Grace, you don't get anything else other than that. I I I don't even get. I have Atlanta as mine, and I don't even get those. So at Club America versus Real Salt Lake, who do you think's going to win that one? You don't get the Miami notification. I do get the Miami notifications, unfortunately. Yes, normal. I did see about Chelsea. So getting ready to kick off here. They're showing us the reviews. Polo getting you really okay. Okay. So is there any Necaxa fans in here? Like, how do they play? Are they up tempo or do they like possession? Hey Connor, how are you? How's things going? You have the Atlanta game on your TV. I like that. I like that. Brad Guzan with his mask on still. Polo G. Oh, Polo G. No, I don't know him. I'm sorry. I think you've asked me that before. So here we are underway. Necaxa starting with the ball. They're going right to left. Atlanta United going left to right. Breaking news: we got Dion into. Hey, I'm going to try to keep up with it, Gracie. So Necaxa already into the box, but cleared out by Gregerson. Sleesh on the ball now goes back to Guzan, and Guzan upfield to Almiron. Hernandez now kicks it downfield. Yeah, I don't know. I think we have talked about it, and I need to look them up, Sam. And I'm sorry, I have not. Terrible turnover by Atlanta, but we get it right back. Yes, Sky. Him and Ryan Reynolds also own a share of Necaxa. That is correct. Which Necaxa will be having an FX show just like Wrexham. Welcome to Wrexham. They're going to have one just like it supposedly. So they score a lot but give up a lot. It sounds like Atlanta too. So maybe we'll see a whole bunch of goals here. Angus, Whataburger. Okay, late lunch. How was it? I've never eaten at a Whataburger. So Atlanta with possession. Sleesh gets out of trouble to Jamal. I needed to look to see why Latte Lot wasn't starting. I don't know if he's hurt or not. Oh, okay, Sam. Okay. They're not going to extend Donnarumma. Moyumba loses it. Atlanta's pressing, and they might be getting it back here. A couple of different headers. Gregerson's way up the field. All of them are up the field. Oh, Brennan gets in behind. Oh, gets pushed down. He's telling Brennan to get up, and it's a goal kick for Necaxa. Hey, Don Marcos, how are you? How's things going? How's your summer going, man? How's your summer going? You got to get this sweet and spicy bacon burger, okay? Oh, really, Angus? I like the sound of that. Now I'm gonna have to try one whenever I see next time I travel and there is a Whataburger. Sleesh turns, gives it to Moyumba. He goes back to Amador. Amador goes back to Williams. Williams looking upfield. Tries to get it to Jamal. Jamal misses the header. I wonder if they put Jamal in to press the goalkeeper. But again, I might be wrong because maybe Latte Lot is hurt. Oh, Brad Guzan. Woo! That was scary though. I didn't like that. So Latte Lot is on the bench, so I wonder if that's why it was a strategic start for Jamal. Hey, sometimes being busy is a good thing, but I'm glad it's going good, Don. I'm glad it's going good. Even though you're predicting the Cox to win 2-0. No, I'm just kidding. I want Atlanta to win. Hopefully they do because I'd like to see them do well in this since they're not doing great. Since they're not doing great in MLS, so we'll see. Uh, yeah, it is turf, Angus. Yeah, they are playing on the turf. Zerat, yes, I do remember you from the Austin stream. Oh, really? Normal. I know that Newcastle doesn't want to let go anybody. And there you go, Sky. Just get a Necaxa shirt instead. I gotta rate. And when you order, if you do happen to order a Wrexham shirt, make sure that you order up a size because their sizes are definitely UK sizes. Don, I'm with you. I'm with you. They can't win anything right now. Oh, Brennan. Oh no, that was Amador. Goes out. Goal kick for Necaxa. Does not look like there's a lot of fans there. It's very bare on that other side of the camera. But again, midweek games, not the best for the U.S. Angus. Yeah, Sky, I'm with you on that one. I feel like most of the time you kind of have to do that. To me, you definitely have to size up if you get the like the what is it, the authentic, is that what they call it, instead of the fan one. If you get like the one that they wear in the games like that, those ones I feel like you definitely have to size up. They're very small and they're tight. They're like a slim fit. Good step by Gregerson. Good win back by Gregerson. Lays it off to Almiron. Almiron pushing upfield. Stops. Tries to get it into Hernandez. That would have been a great pass, but good last-ditch defending there. It's all right. You went to the Seattle game. Which game? Who did they play against? Moranchuk. Oh. Wayumba misses it. And here comes, good step by Amador to win it back. And here we go. Your footy kits are large. Okay. Hey, that's awesome, Angus. Heck yeah, keep it up, man. Yeah, I know that pretty much no one likes this tournament. I feel like Gracie. Oh, the Atlanta versus Seattle. Gotcha. That was probably a great game, Zarat. Amador tries to get it to Moranchuk. It's just falling down. Moranchuk comes back up with it. Lays it off. Sleesh! Great save by Necaxa. Hey, Atlanta's knocking on the door. They're knocking on the door. Oh, wow, normal. Sky, I'm there too, pretty much. I think I do have more kits than regular t-shirts. Yeah, Dawn, I agree. Oh, here we go. Atlanta. Jamal. Oh, he tries to cross it and blocked. Good defense by Necaxa. But yeah, this tournament's not needed. I don't know why it even became a thing. I know that it's a money grab, but there's no one there. Yeah, see, Gracie, yeah, like only 8 teams make it into the knockouts. So yeah, if you don't win match day 1, you're 95% chance of being eliminated. Huh. So even a draw like the 2 points. Guzan's taking the free kick for Atlanta here. And Jamal got on to the end of it, and Necaxa just cleared out. Almiron to take the throw here at the bottom of the screen. Yeah, I would say like the format is better, but exactly, Sky. And then like especially, that's I think that's another thing we have to look at is like if there are all these Moranchuk lays it off. Hernandez to Almiron. Almiron back to Hernandez. Hernandez crosses it over. Oh, Jamal was going to kick it, but it was headed out. Cleared by Necaxa. But yeah, like that's a thing, Sky, like you're saying, if there's too many, also then the MLS season doesn't become important anymore. Because all you have to do is get into that 9th place spot to make the playoffs. So like so many teams make the playoffs in MLS. did they do that to make it where they can go after, like, teams can really focus on these other tournaments? And if so, like, that's not the way to go about it. Gotcha, Gracie. So Necaxa crosses it. Oh, no, 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 no. What a wild, weird goal. So the ball just fumbled around, knocked off of the crossbar, and hit the back of Braguzan and went in. What a weird, weird goal. It was lowly crossed in, flicked on, cleared out by Williams, but not enough. Gets deflected off someone else. What did I just see? What was that? Oh, it didn't go off his back, it went off his arm. Wow. That was great goal. So Sanchez with well, he's not getting the goal. They're actually calling it a Brad Guzan own goal. The normal guy curse. You picked Atlanta, okay? Yeah, Don, that was very this is very unfortunate. Yeah, it was funny. So Brad Guzan's asking for an offside, but I don't know. Also, let's just talk about something real quick, okay? If you all are watching the game, instead of this being match day 1, okay? Why are they calling it phase 1? That is so stupid. That is the dumbest thing I think I've seen by MLS. Like, phase 1, that is, to me, that is stupid. It is match day 1. Zarat, sell Guzan. I think Guzan's going to, he's going to have to retire soon, right? I mean, the man's already 65, right? Yeah, Don, Guzan, yeah, he should have. So they are checking. I don't know what they're checking. I mean, maybe an offside, but I don't believe he was offside. I know, Gracie, you know, we should expect this by now. So it's being looked at, I guess. VAR, he's going to the screen. Don, you got to be cool and quirky. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I guess it's one of those things. It is, I guess they're just trying to be different, and that's what MLS has always been. Why would they be checking penalty kick? So they're calling offside. Are they calling offside? But they're looking to see if it's a penalty for a handball. What? So are they saying it was offside and now they're looking at the penalty? Hey, what's up, Samuel? How are you? How's things going? That's right, Sky. That is exactly like their motto. But when it comes to the names of the teams, we got to follow everybody else. Even have teams change their names. Like, I want to bring back things like Chicago Fire and Earthquakes. You know, bring back those kind of names. Like, I wish they would just make up their mind. That kind of thing. I just wish that the league would make up their mind. If they want to be different, be different. If not, then just be like every other league. They are taking a long time. I'm good, Sam. I'm good. Oh, I know he did, Sky. I know he. I know he said that. Yeah, he is taking a long time to look at this. Yeah, I saw that normal. It looked like it was actually a really good game from the highlights that I've seen. Oh, I agree, Don. That is definitely one of the things they've got to change. And supposedly, in this last thing that Garber had over the MLS All Star game and stuff, like a lot of people like he has like a State of the Union or something like that. And I know that he talked about like there's going to be some more changes that, but we'll see. Because I think that we're starting to get other players. I mean, we just pulled in um, Mueller. It looks like he's going to Vancouver. So goal counts. So goal counts. Unfortunately, Brad Guzan scores for them. But yeah, hopefully, and then we're also bringing in DePaul for Miami. Like we're starting to bring in some of these players. Yes, that's like retirement league type players. Like we're gonna get that again, but like we're starting to get better players, and I think that once we move the salary cap around some more, I think that we could start to have good players, like really good players, come into the league, and I would like that. That's the thing that needs to be changed. If we want to be a top league in the world, you've got to make it where teams can access other players. You're right. You're right, Sky. And Necaxa, oh, they're on the break here. In the box, crossed it, takes a shot out. Going to be a goal kick for Atlanta. Actually, I think he was offside, so it's still going to be a free kick either way. That was an unfortunate goal for Atlanta. And then Brad Guzan just like he's falling like a tree and just lets the ball bounce off of him. Didn't even try to like punch it away or anything. Hernandez to Sleesh almost turned it over in a bad spot. Yeah, Don Garber is definitely holding us back. So Necaxa. Oh yeah, Sky. I also think that more things need to happen with the youth and stuff, and produce players. I feel like I've heard everyone pronounce it Necaxa though. I'm gonna have to turn it up so I can see how the announcers are saying it. So Nakaka? I don't. Ricardo. So Necaxa. And thank you, Ricardo, for coming in. How are you? How's things going? So they're even saying Necaxa. Yeah, normal. He is going to play for so Necaxa. Necaxa. Okay. Well, thanks for coming in, Ricardo. I appreciate that. Welcome in. So Atlanta defending right now. How long have you been a Necaxa fan? Williams over to Brennan. Guzan boots it upfield. Yeah, no, thank you, Gracie. I mean, you all know I'm terrible with pronunciations anyway, and I mean I'm even terrible with some of the Liga MX names, as we've already seen with Necaxa. Normal, what do you think? What's your predictions for that game? Shelahu? That's how you say that? Shelahu? Huh. I would have not guessed that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, I saw that one today, Gracie, when looking at the games for those. And I was like, oh my goodness. Necaxa deflected out for a corner. Normally you're saying Pumas 2-1. Okay. So this is going to be our first corner, I think. Maybe our second corner of the match. So they take it short, sends it in, back post, tries to head it into the middle, but off the side of his head, but gets sent back in. Williams with the header to clear it out. Necaxa gets it again. Brennan, and he just clears it out. And it's a throw for Necaxa. Hey, I understand, Sky. Like it's tough sometimes saying it. Like I feel terrible because uh but I'm terrible with pronunciations, and so I sometimes feel like an idiot. Yeah, it makes the sh sound. Shelahu. Chocolate pretzels, okay. Yeah, what everyone have for dinner? I had some pizza. Oh, is Hernandez gonna get there? He does, but it's gonna be a throw. Oh, Sky, that is the worst part. Oh, I thought Jamal was gonna get to that. Oh, here we go. Almiron turns. Okay, normal. You couldn't get the shirt back in the box. Oh, no, thank you, Gracie. I think we're done with pronunciations tonight. Okay, turkey sandwich. Yeah, I had some pizza tonight. That's what I had. Sky, do you like getting the mystery shirts? Oh my goodness, Dawn, you were at the dentist for 5 hours? I hope everything's okay. Man, that sucks. Hey, I was there, what was it, last month or the month before? I ended up having to get a tooth pulled because of not because of like not taking care of it or anything. It was my wisdom tooth back here is growing this way, and it destroyed the root of the tooth right beside it. It was crazy when they pulled it out. It like one of the roots were completely gone because of my wisdom tooth. But man, 5 hours. That sucks. That's how it was whenever I first went. It was almost seven, I believe, something like that. Necaxa goes up. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the dentist. Almiron, Sleesh. He goes back to Brad. Williams has it. Yeah, you definitely have to be careful with them because there is a lot of fake ones out there. Like, I don't want a fake kit. Oh, Brennan. Oh, Muyumba crosses it. Oh, let's go. Moranchuk puts in the rebound. We've got ourselves a 1-1 match. Let's go. Oh, man, 5 hours for a scheduled normal checkup and cleaning? That's rough. That's rough. But now I'm glad that it wasn't anything crazy. Oh, they made some huge errors? Oh, jeez. That's the seat. The dentist chair is a very awkward chair. Yeah, very awkward. You thought they would crumble. I'm glad that they didn't. That's understandable, Sky. You don't want to pay real price for a fake one. I'm just not a fan of fake ones. I do have a couple. I have a handful of them. I think three of them might be fakes. I have a Christian Pulisic Chelsea kit that's fake. Um, I have a Nashville one that I thought was real, and it actually ended up being fake. It had a real number on the photos, and ended up being a fake one that I got. Um, and then I have a fake Celtic one, but that was when I first started getting into jerseys, so I just ended up buying one because it was cheaper, and it was a fake, and I was like, I don't know if I want to do this. I'll get out of here, Gracie. Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. I love that normal. That's good. Oh, Ranchuk. Jamal goes up goes up against the goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper is telling Jamal to get up. He grabbed his shirt. He's telling him to get up. Oh no, Sky. Yeah, that's one that you want, you don't want it to be fake, I feel like. So right, you have two Atlanta fake kits. Which ones are they? Do you know what year? I'm still pumped that I got this one. I've been looking for this one forever, and finally got one in my size. Super pumped. It finally kicked off. Was it delayed or was it supposed to start at 8 normal? Goalkeeper for Necaxa. This is downfield. Oh, that could have been bad. Oh, okay. Okay, Zrat. I like that. Yeah, I think I have almost every. I got to get the. Even though it's not my favorite kit. Oh, is Brennan going to get to that? No. Even though it's not my favorite kit, the blue ones that Atlanta wear right now with the. It's like the Eagle or whatever. I need that one. But I almost have every other like regular kit, like both home and away. Gracie, fake ones are just they're fake. Um, and just they're made differently. They're made poorly, in my opinion. Oh, that was a great shot, but great save by Brad. Got another corner kick for Necaxa, and this is going to be their second corner of the match. Yeah, see that's why Gracie, like they're just made poorly. It's already ripping. They send this one in, cleared out by Gregerson. Oh, is Almiron going to get to this? Oh, I was hoping he would. Yes, Don. They definitely are. So Atlanta take the throw quick. Brendan loses it. I'm with you on that, Don. Almiron stops. Oh, he should have went out wide. He takes a shot, deflected. Jamal takes the shot, save. So we've got a little back and forth going on here. But yeah, I'm with you, Don. I'd rather buy one good one than have multiple fakes. That's just like speaking of like fakes and stuff. A local Adidas, not really local. It's like an hour and a half away from me, but it's the closest one to me. They sell like it's a regular Adidas shop, but I hate the fact that they have a ton. They have a ton of Inter Miami kits that have Messi's name on the back, but they're not real. Like they're not the real kits. Like the badge isn't sewn on. It's just printed on. And it's like, why are you guys doing that? And at first, when they first came out, they were charging full price, like a jersey price for them. And I'm like, what are you doing? Because they also have like the new Arsenal kit, the real one, that has everything stitched on like it's supposed to. And Real Madrid, both of the Real Madrid kits are there. So Almiron just got fouled. It's going to be a free kick for Atlanta. You buy the Mexican kits. Hey, I almost bought. And speaking of that, Don Marcos, they had some of the Mexico kits, and I was going to buy one because they were on sale, but they didn't have my size. But I agree. I think Adidas kits are better. I just got the newest Nike one for the US, and like it fits and it's nice, but I just feel like there's more comfort in the Adidas ones and they look nicer. 90 minutes is local in the US, I guess. Here's Hernandez out wide to Almiron. Tries to get it back to Hernandez. Almiron's trying to do too much. You don't like it. That's what makes it the real ones. Like the real ones are stitched on. Yeah, it has to be stitched for me because because if it just the patch is a part of the shirt, like you wash it and stuff. After so many washes, that comes off. Like the shorts, I have a pair of Atlanta shorts on right now, and it just printed on, like what you're saying, Gracie. And I've worn these shorts maybe 10 times, less than 10 times, and the logo is already cracked. Like it's cracked. It looks disgusting. Oh, nice, normal. Goal for Orlando. So Necaxa with a throw. See, I disagree with that, Gracie. I don't feel like I've never had to. I don't think I've ever had to sew like a badge or anything back on. Yeah, pull your kits. Yeah, I usually do that, Sky. Yeah, because you also have to worry about, like, that's what you have to worry about with the logos for the sponsors, because those also come off. That's a good pass by Almiron. Sleesh to Moyumba. Moyumba gives it to. Nope, he holds on to it. Now Brennan has it. Oh, Brennan, a little too heavy of a touch. Cleared out. Yeah, I don't want it to fall apart either. That's why I can't do like the printed on like jerseys and stuff. Yeah, Gracie, it can fall apart. I was just saying the printed on stuff does fall apart. Like my printed on shorts, they're falling apart from washing them because it's just printed on. And that's even like trying to wash them and everything without like turning them inside out and stuff so they don't get damaged. It still damages them, I feel like. I don't know. I guess it's a good debate. I like it. I like it. Oh, Brennan with a good turn. Jamal has it now. Jamal tries to give it back to Brennan, and it has to be cleared out. So you Birmingham Legion. Yeah, I like I said, I have a couple that are Ranchuk to Almiron. Almiron. Oh, Moyumba got a little too under it and sent it up over the crossbar. Hey, I will say I like what Atlanta's doing right now. I'm happy with them coming back, getting back into the game. They're passing very well right now. You never do that because you have to. Yeah, I will say it is annoying. I will agree with you, Gracie. Like turning it, like having stuff that's inside out. So Hernandez gets a yellow card here. Him and a Necaxa player goes up for it. I guess his arm barely hit it. Well, his arm hit his head, and that's why he got the yellow. Now, why is the player still down though? While we're waiting on that player to get up, if you haven't yet, please give the video a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate that. Normally, you're going to watch the Manchester United. Man, they have shown the replay. He did not get hit this hard. He's being dramatic. It's crazy that we only have 5 minutes left in this first half. It's kind of went by pretty quickly. I don't know what's going on. Floppers are going to flop. I have no idea what's happening. Like the Necaxa like players and staff are like yelling at each other. Oh, normal, you're hate watching. Okay, I gotcha. There's nothing wrong with that. All right, so we're back underway finally. Oh, Hernandez, why did you touch that? Moyumba out wide to Amador. Amador tries to get it to Moranchuk. It overpasses, so Necaxa has it. So 74% of you are saying Necaxa wins. Still out there in the poll. Jamal pressuring. Brennan now pressuring. Don, another Manchester United hate watcher. Is it just me, or is it crazy how bad they have been in the recent years? Almiron, someone's got to give him something. He turns it over. Still pressuring, though. Good defense. Good defense. Almiron wins it back. Sleesh. Moranchuk. Back to Sleesh. Sleesh goes to Williams. Amador sends it back post. Oh, if that... Good defense there by Necaxa with a header out for a corner kick for Atlanta. But if he missed that, Almiron was going to have a shot on goal. I like what I'm seeing from Atlanta. This is the best Atlanta match I've seen so far this season. Like, they're just playing well together. Good passes. Back post. And it goes out for a goal kick. Sky, you're gonna hate watch Madrid. Okay. Yeah, I know, Don. Like, they spend money to bring in these players, and then they just end up being bad. Just bad. Like, they have like unlimited funds and bring in play. Like, it just. But at the same time, like, I feel like when you get into those leagues and stuff, you don't give coaches long enough to get players of theirs and how they want to play. So, like, you get these huge turnarounds, like, you get these big transfer windows and big turnarounds, and maybe that's why. Moranchuk switches field to Brennan. What a switch! It's a great pass by Moranchuk. Brennan gets around two defenders. Leaves it off to Sleesh. Sleesh loses it. It's a good deflection. But Gregerson wins it back. And I like the back line there that we have. Williams and Gregerson, if they can stay healthy, like, that's a good back line. Muyumba. Brennan to Sleesh. Sleesh to Moranchuk. Moranchuk tried to flick it on. Sleesh needs to calm down a little bit. He's not making the greatest passes. And that was a terrible pass by Moranchuk. They do, Sky, especially in those bigger leagues like that. Like you've got to give them a little while. I understand that you want results right away. Here's Almiron at the bottom of the screen, cutting inside, takes the shot, just misses wide left. Goal kick. So what? That's 9 shots for Atlanta right now in the first half. He's got to curl it a little bit more. So we got 5 minutes of stoppage time here in the first half. I don't know if I said that before. I don't think I did. Moranchuk. Hate settings are on. Y'all are cracking me up tonight. Good step by Muyumba, but too hard of a step. Here comes Necaxa. Great tackle by Williams. What a tackle. Phenomenal. Necaxa still have it, though, in a dangerous position. Right on the edge of the box. Good job. Moranchuk to Almiron. Got it out there. Jamal taking off. Almiron running down the middle. Jamal's here at the bottom of the screen. He lays it off to Almiron. Almiron tries to give it back to him, and it's intercepted. Oh my gosh. Hire, offer him a contract real quick. Unbelievable. Moranchuk defending. So Necaxa just holding on to it here. Just letting it build. This is a good cross in. Williams heads it out. Clears it. Jamal comes down with it. Leaves it off to Brennan. Great through ball. And Brennan almost loses it. It's deflected out. Throw for Atlanta. I'd like to see us get one more shot on target before the end of the first half here. Amador throws it in to Muyumba. He just goes back to Williams. Necaxa pushing up a little bit. Amador to Sleesh. Sleesh carrying. Moranchuk out wide to Almiron. Almiron stops. Hernandez. Moranchuk in the middle of the field-ish. He goes to Williams. Now we're switching field to the top of the screen. Almador. Almiron wants it at the back post. Oh, Hernandez goes down. Hernandez gets pushed in the back, in the box, no call. Yeah, I agree, Sky. I feel like, this is one of the best. That's a foul. That's a foul in the box. You gave Hernandez a yellow card for a hand hitting in the back of the head. That guy had a fully extended elbow in his back. Anyway, yeah, Sky, I feel like this is one of the best performances I've seen Atlanta have after getting scored on. And I feel like they've had a lot of good. Their passing is a lot better. Maybe they have a new life because this is a different tournament. I don't know, but I like what I'm seeing from Atlanta. And that's right, CR7, what's up? 0-0 full-time on Miami game. Here we come. This team is the most I hate. So CR7, you don't like Miami? I think a lot of people hate watch Miami right now. Yeah, so it's 0-0 there in the Inter Miami game. This match, our match, is a 1-1 tie right now. Uh, in halftime, Atlanta give up a very, very weird own goal first. Braguzan, I guess I don't even know what you would call that. Like he was like falling down into the goal and the ball came off the crossbar and hit him in the arm. Very weird. But they did. They picked them back themselves up. Our goal was a rebound goal. Moranchuk was in the right place at the right time, which he should be, right there in the middle of, right at the penalty marker. I know it was a little bit closer than penalty marker, but that was it was a great goal. I like what I'm seeing from Atlanta. I really do. I like the ball movement, the switching of the field, the 1-2 touches. It's been great to watch. It really has. I know, Sky, and then we've also had Tom Brady in the chat at one point in time. So I mean, this must be the best watch along ever, right? I'm definitely joking. I know that I'm not the best. I would love to be the best. Hey, I like our community. I like what we have going on here. I'm trying. I'm hoping to expand to different leagues. That's my goal. That's my next goal is to maybe expand to other leagues. How do you all feel about that? Would you like other leagues being talked about on the channel? Maybe even watch-alongs for other leagues. Like not a lot. If I'm expanding it, it's just going to be like one or two right now until maybe things kick off there. But there you go. Here, they're actually talking about the Necaxa FX show right now. Eva Longoria is like the main stakeholder in it. Sky, you think it'd be fun? Yeah, I think so too. I think that covering, like, I do want to make the channel about more of like the CONCACAF nations. Like, that's kind of what I want is to do CONCACAF because I like everybody already does Premier League in Europe and stuff, and like, yes, that is fantastic, and I think that I'm going to try to watch more Liverpool games this year. My one buddy actually just moved up the road from me, and he is a huge Liverpool fan, and so we will probably end up watching Liverpool matches together. So I'm excited to do that. But yeah, I really want to focus on CONCACAF and maybe start doing videos about other leagues and everything. But yes, very slowly. I'm not gonna go all in real quick and then kind of have to take a step back. And that's kind of what happened whenever I started. I wanted to start doing the nerdy soccer show, but at the same time I was trying to do the reaction videos, and it was just too much at one time, and that's why I took a step back from doing the reaction videos and the nerdy soccer show. So yeah, I'm gonna do it slowly. We'll see though, but that's what I would like to do. But for our match so far, here's some stats for us. Atlanta had 57% of the possession to Necaxa's 43%. Atlanta have 10 total shots with 3 on target though, so that needs to be a little bit better. They have 2 big chances, 1 big chance is missed. I wonder what that was. What was that we missed it? And Atlanta have 2 corners. Necaxa has 4 shots, only 1 on target, no big chances, and they have 1 corner also in this match. So, I mean, right now everything's leaning towards, and I think that they got that wrong. They've got all the stats backwards from possession down. That is hilarious by MLS. Well, maybe it's not. Maybe FootMob's wrong. I don't know. One of them's wrong. But no, I like what I'm seeing. I like what I'm seeing from Atlanta right now. We just got to get another goal and put more on target. I do like that Mexico kit that lady's wearing. The like shingles, the shingle ones. I like that one. But yeah, for the matches around the league here, 0-0 at halftime for Inter Miami and Atlas. Our game's 1-1. Pumas and Orlando City. Orlando City is up 1-0 over Pumas. So yeah, which I think is awesome. Like just the stories that you're interested in talking about them. I like that. I like that approach, Sky. And I hope that you're doing better. So then the Necaxa stuff for FX starts on August 7th. I'm kind of excited for that. I'll watch it. So let's see who scored for Orlando. Schlegel scored off of a header. So that's what Normal was meaning by the big man. So we do have another game, Minnesota. The Minnesota match should be starting soon. Well, I'm glad that you're doing better. Yeah, you gotta rest up. Get 100%, man. And then we also have matches tomorrow that are also in round one. You got Monterey versus FC Cincinnati. That should be a good match. Chivas versus the Red Bulls. It could be a good match. Charlotte versus Juarez. Rapids versus Santos Laguna. Cruz Azul, Seattle Sounders should be a good one. I really wish that I could stay up and watch that match because I feel like that's going to be a good match. I might have to watch it the next day. Oh, they're doing head-to-head right now in Minnesota. Okay. Hey, I hope Minnesota wins tonight. Okay, Coors Light. You got me on this one. I like that. Who's starting for Minnesota tonight? Yaboa's starting up front. I'd like to see Yaboa goal, Sky. I really like Yaboa. I hope he continues to succeed. This Necaxa fan just standing there like, I'm here for it. I like it. Yeah, I can't believe how many uh like MLS did not have a good showing last night. Hey, no problem, Gracie. Welcome back. I don't know. Were you here for the Atlanta goal? It was actually a pretty good goal. Moranchuk got it on a rebound, but I don't think you've missed too much. We were talking about hate watching teams. Some people are getting ready to go hate watch Manchester United play. But yeah, poor showing by MLS in match day, like the first round of match day one. I mean, it's pretty bad that CF Montreal, which is one of the worst teams in MLS, are the only team that won yesterday. Hey, no problem, Angus. Welcome back. Hey, I understand. Hey, flying, it takes a lot out of you. How long was that flight, Angus? It's more fun than fan watching. Yeah, we were talking. I think Sky said that he's going to hate watch Real Madrid this year. and a lot of people were saying Manchester United. And then I think even someone came in and said something about hate watching Miami. Is that match even on TV? The Villa match? I guess it would be, probably. The friendly with St. Louis. This Geico commercial is awful. It's terrible. This T-Mobile commercial too. So 3 hours and 15 minutes to Salt Lake. Wow, that seems like a pretty long flight for. It seems like they're closer than what I was thinking, but I guess not. I guess they're further away. Gotcha, Sky. You hate the Real Madrid squad, so you don't like Bellingham and what Mbappe? I'm not a big Mbappe fan. I will say that. I know that that's probably an unpopular opinion. I do like Bellingham though. I like Vinny also. I think Vinny gets a lot of hate. We should be getting ready to kick off soon for the second half here. Really? So Atlanta to Costa Rica is a 4 hour flight. Huh. Yeah, I was going to ask you, Gracie, where do you fly out of when you go to Costa Rica? But no, they're both full themselves. Okay, I definitely get the Mbappe one. All right, here we go. Getting ready to kick off the second half here. So Atlanta will be going right to left. Necaxa will be going left to right. I believe Atlanta start with the ball in this one. This half. You're watching the Fox TV. Hey, that's awesome, Gracie. Gracie, how many do you feel like a lot of people are going to be at the Herediana match tonight? I agree, Scott. I think Bellingham is better than Mbappe. Like if I was making a team and had unlimited funds, like and had to choose between those two, I would probably pick Bellingham over um, Mbappe. I don't think any changes were made by either side. I could be wrong, but I don't believe so. All right, here we go. Still waiting on the ref here. And we are underway. I thought that you had to go either sideways or backwards on the opening kickoff, not forward. But Atlanta just kick it out. Williams kicks it. It's a throw for Necaxa. It's a big throw. Gotcha, Gracie. So not a huge showing. Hey, people are superstitious about those kind of things. Yeah, Sky. Like I feel like oh, Almiron to Jamal. Jamal stop. Jamal gets tripped up. Referee says penalty, but no, it's an offside. Wow. What's up, American Rebel? How are you? Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, Sky, like I would have been on board with that if he didn't play in the French league? Like he played for PSG. And PSG is like the only that's the only team in that league in my opinion. And so yeah, I couldn't get on board with that hype either. Now, granted, I feel like he's playing fairly well with Real Madrid, but yeah, I don't think that he's on Messi's like level. So Necaxa into the box. Don't like that. Okay, Brad with the save. Hey, what's up, Insider? How are you? What is that, Angus? Insider, how are you feeling about tomorrow's game against Chivas for the Red Bulls? Red Bulls are on a weird form right now. So Williams has it. Oh, I'm with you, Insider. I like the U.S. Open Cup more. Connor, you're right. He does look like Grealish's long lost brother. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, Sky. Yeah, like there's two teams in that league, and that's it. So like, there's no competition. Oh, Hernandez gets it back. Oh, you're rooting for the Mexican side. No call. Oh yes, Connor, because Columbus does have a point right now. They got a point. LAFC got a point, but Montreal got 2 points. Yeah, they are, Connor. So I'm say we should. Do we have a? It's next month, right? The makeup U.S. Open Cup game. Excuse me. Wow. I mean, yeah, Sky. I mean, yeah. Oh, Moranchuk lays it off. Almiron. Great save by Grealish lookalike. You've got to finish that, Almiron. And Moranchuk should have taken the shot. Yeah, Connor, I knew that the shootout you get 2 points. Yes. Yeah, you both get one with a draw, but the winner of the penalty shootout gets another point. Let's go, Sky. Minnesota up 1-0. But yeah, Sky, I feel like Bayern's the only Bundesliga team. Them and Dortmund. Gracie, that would be pretty cool. Also, there isn't turf for Leagues Cup. I thought that was turf, but now it does look like grass. Moranchuk sends it in. Brennan was there. Cleared out. Land to get it. Amador throws it into Sleesh. Yeah, I feel like they should just switch it to grass. Oh, Almiron tried to get it to Hernandez. Hernandez gets tripped up. And they're wanting another card from Hernandez. Hernandez got to be careful. Sky, so you think any German club can run circles around French clubs? Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's twice, though. That guy was very much acting. Hernandez did not kick him like that. These guys are doing a great job selling to the ref. Necaxa. Here at the bottom of the screen. Yeah, I got a feeling we're going to see Brooks Linden come on soon, probably. You're on track to at least get the draw. That should be a yellow. No call there. He just swiped his legs out. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I would too, Insider, just to see, because Chivas is a big Liga MX team. Yeah, see, Gracie, that's how I keep track of mine. Like, even though I give like the score predictions, I usually end up like the way I keep track of mine is if I get the outcome correct, as in like whoever wins or if it's a draw. That's how I keep track of mine for MLS. And I'll even do it for this. Like, if I choose someone to win, say like Atlanta to win in regular time, if they don't win in regular time, but if they win the PKs, like I'm going to count that. Oh, Insider, that is a dilemma, though. You know, you could sell your ticket for a good price, have a little bit of extra money. Hernandez lays it off to Almiron. Almiron to Moranchuk. To Muyumba, back to Moranchuk. To Brennan. Brennan gets his legs taken out in the box. It's going to be a throw for Atlanta. Amador takes the throw. Jamal goes back to Gregerson. That's all right. Just reset. Goes out wide to Almiron at the top of the screen. Moranchuk in behind. Back to Almiron. Amador. Hernandez. Chips it up. Tries to get it to Brennan, but cleared out. Man, Hernandez has got to be careful. Hernandez, he's scaring me a little bit. Okay, Gracie, cool. Oh no, Villa up 1-0 over St. Louis. Angus, what do you think that final is going to be in that game? There's a scoreboard blackout until the match is over, so you can't see what the score is. Oh, cleared out. Necaxa's knocking on the door right here. Good block by Sleesh. Muyumba finally clears it, but they still get possession. Yeah, it's always a good feeling whenever you like guess, whenever you predict one like exact score and everything. Those ones are always nice to have. Angus, you think it's just gonna be 3-0? I was wondering if you were gonna go more than that. If you were gonna go like 4, 4 or 5, but hopefully it's not that bad. Necaxa here at the bottom of the screen goes into their striker, but headed out by Williams. Now Sleesh has possession, goes to Muyumba. Muyumba out to Brennan. Goes back into Sleesh. Moranchuk making the run here. Almiron calling for it. Almiron gets it at the top of the screen. Hernandez overlapping. Lays it off to Hernandez. Hernandez gives it back. Almiron. Sleesh. Williams wins it back, but this is not good. Amador has to get back. He's going to get there, I think. Way to get back because Williams was way out of position. Hernandez defending now. Blocked. Necaxa still has possession. DC plays that. I don't even know what team that is, Insider. And heck, they might even lose that. DC United is so bad. They were so bad this year. So you have nothing but draws for tonight's games. Brennan tries to get it to Moranchuk, but it's turned over. Oh, this looks promising for Necaxa. Takes a shot outside the box. That would have been a banger, just wide right. Yeah, Insider. Oh, they're playing the national team. I thought that you said a team from there. I'm sorry, I read that incorrectly. I knew that it was a country. I thought you were saying a team, not the national team. That's kind of weird. But watch DC United still lose to them, though. That would be awful. Yes, I know what Ethiopia is. I know that it's a country. I thought that he said an Ethiopian team. What's up, Kevin? How are you? How's things going? How have you been? How's your summer going? Almiron? Moranchuk back to Almiron. Is he going to try to take this? No. Oh, a terrible pass by Almiron. That's a good foul by Brennan, and he gets a yellow card here. Yes, I get out of here. Yeah, Sky DC United losing would be pretty funny. Kevin, you're ready for winter again, huh? It has been a very hot summer. It's even been hot here. Like I'm burning up right now. I have a window air conditioner here that I could turn on, but it is so loud. And one, I don't want you all to hear it, and two, it's like it's deafening. Yabo, let's go. I called it, Sky. I called Yabo getting one tonight. So we are at that 60-minute mark. I wonder if we're going to get some substitution. It does look like Necaxa has some players down here. I know, Grace. I know you're just giving me a hard time. Yeah, I'm glad that Yabo has scored. Sleesh to Moyumba. Moyumba to Jamal. Sleesh. Moranchuk turns, gives it back to Sleesh. Sleesh goes out wide to Almiron. Mishit it, but Almiron still gets to it. He cuts inside, lays it off to Hernandez. Hernandez crosses it. Too far. Brennan gets it, though. Moyumba takes a shot. Hernandez. I think that's still going. Gracie, hey, thank you for the super chat, Gracie. Hey, that's what we're here for, the banter, so it's all good. Angus is also ready for the winter. I'm okay to have. I'm all right for the fall. I'm not ready for winter, as in like snow and all that. But the cooler weather does sound pretty good. So Brooks Lennon is coming on. Oh wow, we're making a lot of substitutions. So our new center back's coming on. I do not know how to pronounce his name yet, so I'm not even going to try. Brooks Lennon is also coming on. It looks like soon. I guess they're not coming on right now. Oh, I love that, Sky. You don't know what that is anymore? Get out of here, Gracie. Kevin, you just witnessed an all-time dive in the Miami game. Who was it and what did they do? Moyumba out wide to Amador. But it does look like Atlanta's going to make, like, I think it's 4 subs right away. Almiron cuts inside. He dribbled right into the defender. Gregerson with a clear. It's a good slide by Gregerson. Williams with a good step. Oh, that was a good tackle, but Necaxa. Amador defending with Williams. Well, that's a good flick. Gregerson heads it out. Amador just clears it out some more, but not all the way. Brennan tries to get it. And then offside flag is up. I'll have to go in and I'll have to go watch that, Sky. I'll have to watch the highlight there. Hey, Gracie, I understand. I mean that's pretty nice. 75 to 85 all year. Oh my goodness. So so Kevin, was that worse than the Neymar roll around? Which one was worse? I'm gonna have to look that up too. So yeah, a bunch of changes happening for both sides. Latte Lot is also coming on for Atlanta. Riley is coming on for Atlanta. Moyumba's coming out. So yeah, a lot of changes here for Atlanta. I would love to see a Latte Lot goal in this. I really want him to start scoring. Kevin Neymar's still king. That was wild. Here's Almiron gets taken down. That's a yellow card. It's just outside the box. just outside the box. So Amador actually came off for Lennon, which is very weird. We should have taken Hernandez off with that yellow card. If you don't like humidity, you don't. Yeah, I'm not. I hate humidity, even though I live in like that's what it's humid here. You go outside, yeah. Inside, I don't know how it is for you, there in Harrison, but like walking outside, it feels like you just get smacked in the face with like water. Wait, they just gave a penalty. Ref just gave us a penalty. Atlanta. So we go to take the corner kick. I mean, not corner kick, not the corner kick, the free kick. We go to take a free kick, and it goes off the wall, but Moranchuk is pushed down. And the ref calls a penalty. So it's like liquid air. Yeah. No, it wasn't. I'm sorry. I said it was Moranchuk that got pushed. It was the center back. Yeah, I hate the humidity. 81 and very humid. Yeah, I don't know why you pushed him down. It's been storming a lot this summer. Yeah, I mean it. We've had some flooding and stuff. So VAR, of course, because we can't do anything else. Um, but yeah, we've been having a lot of rain too here, off and on, and well, it also could be a handball. Um, but yeah, we have a lot of flooding happening here in West Virginia off and on this summer. Probably the most I've seen in a while. Angus, what's the weather like there in Salt Lake? Is that weather better than the humidity, or is Salt Lake? And this is just me never being there, so you can tell me that I'm an idiot. That's fine. But like, is it more of a dry heat there, or is it humid also there in Salt Lake? So I don't think this is going to. I don't think this is going to stand as a penalty. I mean, he does have a hold of him, but I don't think it's going to be a penalty. No penalty. Yep. I didn't think so. Red Bull, you love Salt Lake City. I've never been there. I would love to go. So 4 inches in 15 hours. Wow. It's a big ball downfield. It's a good flick by Salish, but no one was there. Necaxa has it. You were there 4 years ago. Yeah, that is a city that I would like to go to. Almarone. I don't know what happened. What? Where was there an offside? Marinchuk was all the way over here. I don't understand that one. Free kick for Necaxa. I think a lot of people were questioning that. Hernandez tries to clear it out. That was a terrible clear. There you go, Sky. That's what I like to hear. I think it would be awesome to see Minnesota play. I just need to somehow I need to somehow just do a road trip, take time off and do a road trip throughout the U.S. and just go to as many MLS stadiums as I can. Latte Lot is just everywhere, and he's defending by himself. Well, Almiron. Oh, and Almiron tries to nutmeg. Doesn't work, but he gets it back. I like that. Oh, gets it up to Latte Lot. Latte Lot takes. Oh, doesn't take the shot. Gets it poked away. He should have took the shot the first time. So that team's up 1-0. Gracie. Almiron. Oh, good shot by Necaxa. Good save by Brad. Kevin, I actually am. I'm excited to see him. I'm excited to see what he does. And heck yeah, Sky, I would love to travel, bro. I'm around! Oh my gosh, off the crossbar. Atlanta's knocking on the door. Brennan? We've had so many chances. This isn't good. Hernandez is out of position. And Coxa was in the box. Coxa takes a shot. Oh, he went to take a shot. Takes a shot now. Goes over. But yeah, I'm excited, Kevin. I'm excited what he does for the league for Vancouver. Sky, all of your goals are center. Hey, I understand. I mean, I would really like to. I would really like to go to as many MLS stadiums as I can. Um, Kevin, I'm not sure yet. I know that we've transferred out a good bit, and like I feel like we're playing younger guys too. Brennan's pretty young. Riley's pretty young. Um, we just got what is it, Alfonso? Is that who it is? Alfonso from Miami. So I mean, I like the younger guys coming in. Maybe the build around, but then also getting rid of a lot of players too. Like who did we just transfer out? We just transferred out a young guy. So it's like I don't know. It's back and forth for me, Kevin. I just want us to start winning games, but I feel like you do have to focus on the youth system. But I think Atlanta has a good youth system. Like players like Miles Robinson came out of Atlanta. Caleb Wiley came out of Atlanta. I can't remember. Did Campbell come out of Atlanta? I'm not 100% sure. I'm trying to think who else. There's another player that I had a real good thought of that came out of the Atlanta youth camp. But so Brooks Lennon with a foul. Free kick for Necaxa. Yeah, I think Kevin, I think that he could be good for us too. How is that a foul on Lennon? The Necaxa players ran into each other, and they called a foul on Lennon. Afonso, not Alfonso. Afonso. Yes, I was saying that wrong. All right, Necaxa has it at the top of the screen. My contacts keep messing up. Yeah, Gracie, I would agree with that. Um, I know that the Union do, and I would agree with the Crew. I'm not too sure about Charlotte's or Orlando's. I'll have to look more into that. Sky, classic MLS refing. Yeah, exactly. Angus, if he's getting elbowed in the ear, he got elbowed in the ear. Sleesh, come on, Atlanta. Look, Sleesh gets pulled down, but no call. Almiron tries to win it back, does not. Sleesh gets it back, goes back to Williams. Williams, oh no, that's game. Great defense. Great defense by the transfer. We got so lucky there. Great recovery. Williams gets like nicked in the back, goes right to a Necaxa player. That's a great defense. Wow. What a header by Necaxa off of the corner kick. Came out of nowhere. Who was marking him? Came out of nowhere. No one, and I mean no one, was saving that. No one was saving it. I mean, he was defended by Riley, but kind of just came out of nowhere, and the pace on that ball, no one's saving that. Yeah, Sky, that was wow. And what's bad is Atlanta has looked the better side this whole game. I feel like Atlanta have looked the better side. All right, Atlanta. Now you have to score one of your goals that you put the stuff on frame. Oh, Atlas just scored, so it's 1-1. That was a great header. It really was. It was a good movement off the ball for him to get open like that. But that's what happens in this game. You know, all it takes is a set piece. What's up, Daddy? How are you? At least my team gets to play in the prestigious Leagues Cup. Oh, y'all are making me laugh tonight. I love it. Yes, it's a very prestigious, probably the best tournament in the world, right? We can all agree on that. Leagues Cup is the best league to play in the world. I think that the only thing that beats the Leagues Cup is the World Cup. So we got 10 minutes left. I would love to see Atlanta at least tie it up at this point. Atlanta have looked good this whole game. They've looked good this whole game and should be up. I mean, Atlanta have 16 shots, but Necaxa has 12. Both teams have 4 on target as of right now. But they're saying Atlanta have had 4 big chances. I don't know if I can agree with that. I would say at least 2. That wasn't a foul. I think that was a good tackle. That's right, Sky. Who needs Champions League when we have the Leagues Cup? I was hoping y'all would catch on to that. Like I was saying that it's even better than that. Williams clips it up to Hernandez to Moranchuk. Moranchuk gets fouled. Scott. Well, that's good, Gracie. So yes, so the Mueller is pretty much a done deal then. So Saba comes in for Williams. So now we're going to be playing a 3-back. Moranchuk standing over this free kick. Isn't it crazy? Cincinnati get a free 400K just because they're like, oh yeah, this guy's someone we might go after, potentially never. Angus, I love it. I love the words. All right, Moranchuk. Oh, no yellow card there? That should be yellow. Whenever the player's back is towards them and you kick their legs out from under them, I feel like that warrants a yellow, right? Free kick for Atlanta at the top of the screen, right at midfield. Almiron. Okay, I was gonna say we gotta go. We only have. Oh, Almiron almost falls, almost lost it. Latte Lot gets fouled. That should be yellow for delay game. Also should be yellow for delay game. I guess we don't do the yellows for delay game in Leagues Cup. You're right, they would be. Saba. Saba, too many touches. Yeah, they definitely handed out like candy. Riley to Almiron. Almiron goes to Hernandez, but way over. But Hernandez comes up with a great first touch. Hernandez sends it in. Latte Lot was there, but the goalkeeper comes out for it. Great job by the goalkeeper. No foul there. Moranchuk, here's an opportunity for Atlanta. Stupid ass pass by Moranchuk. Supposed to be one of the best in the world. Oh, really, Sky? I do. I love that for him. I hope that he continues to have, hopefully he does get a second. Hernandez guarding. Oh, oh, here we go. Moranchuk. Saba out wide. Saba has to slow up. Saba takes a shot, deflected out. It's going to be a corner kick for Atlanta. The MLS definition is different than the MLS definition. I love that. All right, come on. Let's get one back here. Nah, you're fine, Angus. You're fine. Moranchuk sends it in. Oh, cleared out. Almiron to Saba. Saba brings it down. Riley goes out wide to Moranchuk. Moranchuk cuts inside. Lays it off to Salish. Salish tries to get it into the middle. Salish defending. Necaxa now has possession. He brings it all the way across field. Well, that's a good through ball, but another good recovery by the new guy. All right, come on, Atlanta. Come on. Our passing has come back to our old selves. Just stupid passes. So Necaxa making another substitution here. Gomez to come on. What was that on the back of his head? Saba. Saba cuts inside. Lays it off to Riley. Riley goes out wide to Hernandez here at the bottom of the screen. Hernandez sends it in. Latte Lot with a header. It was deflected. That should be ours. Yeah, that should be a corner. Come on, right? This would be great. I just want Atlanta to start winning games. Moranchuk. So he took the corner short. Brooks Lennon takes the shot. What are you doing, Brooks? What are you doing? Sends it into like the 30th row. That was the dumbest shot, man. So they give Moyumba the assist for that, even though it was deflected out. I mean, it was a good cross in that was deflected. I guess does count as an assist according to MLS. I'm talking about Atlanta's goal, Moyumba, where he passed it in. The goalkeeper deflected it, and Moranchuk put it in the back of the net, and they're saying that was an assist. So Necaxa switches field. They have it at the bottom of the screen here. They're just taking their time now. Yeah, you got to put pressure on them there, Hernandez. I know that you you got to get it back. So they're just going to the corner flag on Hernandez's side. Hernandez clears it out. Necaxa gets it right back. Running with a foul. So free kick for Necaxa. Okay, Gracie. Awesome. I hope you have fun at the game tonight. Let's go, Herediano. So we are in the 90th minute. See how much stoppage time. I would say six. I would say about 6 minutes. Let's see here. But this is where Atlanta's good. They score right at the end. Oh, in behind. Brennan clears it out, and it's going to be a corner. for Necaxa. All right, let's see how much stoppage time we get here. So we're only getting 5 minutes of stoppage time. Oh, okay, Sky, awesome. Deflected. Cleared out by Atlanta. But Necaxa gets it. They take the shot. Oh, no. He was offside, right? No, he left him on. I thought he was offside, but I think someone at the bottom of the screen left him on. So Necaxa player takes a shot, I feel like. And instead of it being a shot, it actually goes to their... No, he's off. I think Hernandez got on, like... I mean, I guess it doesn't matter at this point. But great finish. That's a great finish by him. But it does look off. That's a second goal for him, I believe. I think he's the one that scored the header. Yeah. What a finish. I was really looking forward to the Leagues Cup this year because it gives Atlanta, you know, a like a fresh start, but I guess that my hopes got a little too high. Hernandez to Brennan. Brennan gets it poked away. I mean, that's the thing. Atlanta to me looked the better team pretty much the whole game until that second goal. Looked like a different team. The passing, it was good. We have since fallen apart. Ranchuk sends it in. It's popped up in the air. Ooh, latte lot. Cleared out. Hernandez goes cross field to Lennon. Lennon goes back to Guzan. Oh. That's right. Here's Brennan. The announcers is talking about how bad Atlanta are. And they are. We play terrible defense. Miami score. Of course they did. To win it, right? They go up 2-1. Messi, yeah. What did he do? Did he get the assist or did he score? Can't believe I left that pull up the whole time. So Guzan boots it down. Moranchuk and Necaxa wins it back. And they're about to get a fourth. What is happening? We took Williams and Gregerson off. Williams and Gregerson played very good back there. I mean, the new signing's playing really good, and he's had a good game since coming on. He got the assist. Who scored it? So that's probably game. Yeah, Hernandez had a cramp. He was on the ground. So we are right at that 95th minute. Necaxa. They're just wasting time. Just blow the whistle, ref. It's in the 95th minute here. Necaxa going for a fourth. Oh my goodness. Now blow the whistle, please. And there it is. Final whistle. Necaxa 3-1 over Atlanta. Yeah. It didn't count, and then they go back up. So our game finishes 3-1. Guzan with an own goal to start off the game. Then Moranchuk ties it up for Atlanta. And then Necaxa scores in the 77th from a beautiful header. I mean, it was a great header off of a corner kick. And then a good shot, a good finish. Battaloni for Necaxa. Great goals for him. Both of them were really good. Better performance by Atlanta, especially in the first half. They actually looked like a team, passing the ball really well, and all that, but fell apart in the second half. Just, just heartbreaking for me. Heartbreaking for me. But hey, thank you all. I think we'll be back Saturday night for the other Atlanta game, the next one. Because, like I said, for Leagues Cup, we're going to do nothing but the Atlanta matches. So, we'll be back for that. Possession was, again, in favor of Atlanta. Atlanta had 18 shots, 4 on target. Necaxa had 15 shots, 5 on target. They had 1 big chance and scored on it. We supposedly had 4 big chances and missed out on 3 of them, which we did. There was multiple times Almiron should have scored a goal, but instead hit the crossbar. And I think that there was also a time that it was either Jamal or Latte Lot should have kicked it kind of like a one-timer, but instead try to cut back. I don't think that was one of the big chances that they're talking about, but there was opportunity for Atlanta to score, and it just didn't happen. But I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. Got an early morning tomorrow, so thank you all so much for watching. As always, Grace, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. I appreciate you all. Love what we're doing here on the channel, and we will see you for the next watch along. Atlanta's kind of on the break. Yeah, Almada gets it. Puts it over. Caleb Wiley, go! Let's go!